a night that was pretty bleak for Republicans across the country. One place where Republicans thought they would have a huge night was in the Commonwealth of Virginia. Democrats controlled the state Senate in Virginia by a narrow margin, and Republicans heading into last night thought that they would take it back. Turns out it's close. Democrats promising a recount effort in a deciding race where the sides are only about 200 votes apart right now. Even as the question of who controls the Virginia Senate remains unsettled, one thing is sure from last night's results: Virginia is getting its first ever openly gay state senator, a Democrat from the northern part of the state. Turns out last night was generally a big night for gay candidates and causes. The cities of Indianapolis and Houston and Charlotte, North Carolina all got their first ever openly gay city councilors, as did Cincinnati, Ohio, where the city charter was once amended to make clear that it is A-OK in Cincinnati to discriminate against people for being gay. The councilman elected last night in Cincinnati had been instrumental in repealing that. The mayor of Houston, Texas, Annise Parker, is also openly gay. She won a second term yesterday, despite ads against her like this one. Oh no, if she's reelected, this might happen. Also, this drag queen may appear in ads for gay stuff. And Annise Parker will greet women by air kissing them on the cheek, like straight people do too. Will this be your future, Houston? Will it? Turns out it will. Annise Parker reelected. But that wasn't even the weirdest anti-gay thing in the elections yesterday. Last night, as you know, Maine voters rejected a Republican bill that ended the ability to register to vote on Election Day in Maine. It had been a long-standing thing that you could do in Maine, 38 years. Republicans took it away. Last night, voters reinstated it. In the lead up to the vote, the Maine State Republican Party cited a few reasons why they thought it was critical that Maine residents must not be able to register to vote on Election Day anymore, including this ad that the state's Republican Party ran in Maine newspapers. Registering to vote on Election Day, according to the Republican Party of Maine, it's a gay conspiracy. A gay conspiracy meant to corrupt democracy itself. Same day voter? Yeah. That's not even the weirdest, totally gratuitous anti-gay thing from yesterday's election, though. That distinction goes to a robocall by a shadowy group, person, lady voice, against a Democratic candidate who is not gay in Iowa. The group says it's called Citizens for Honesty and Sound Marriage in Iowa. And just before the Senate election in Iowa, which pitted Democrat Liz Mathis against Republican Cindy Golding, some unsuspecting Iowa residents picked up their phones and heard this. This is amazing. Listen to this.
Liz Mathis also endorses homosexual marriage. Homosexual marriage obviously involves homosexual sex. So before you support Liz Mathis, call her at 319 and ask her which homosexual sex acts she endorses.
Yeah. Nobody's been able to figure out who was behind that call. This group, Citizens for Honesty and Sound Marriage, Chasm, Chasm, I don't know. They don't have a website. A local reporter tried to trace their number, didn't come up with anything. The Republican campaign for that Senate race said they had nothing to do with it. The National Organization for Marriage, better known as Nom Nom Nom, an anti-gay group that did get involved in this race on the side of the Republican candidate, Nom 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 also disavowed this anti-gay robocall. But it's amazing, right? Amazing. Call her up and ask her which gay sex act she's in favor of. Arrgh. The Beltway keeps telling us this year that conservatives are over all these social issues, anti-gay stuff, right? That was Karl Rove era. That was Bush administration era. They're over that now. Now they're all about fiscal issues. Really? Ask Iowa about that. Ask Maine.